I don't know who in the therapy session. What the hell?
Get cozy.
I'm literally not even.
Not a sample, like.
No,
yo.
I'm performing I Want It That Way, and then it's going into like the song Ruin Part 2. So you guys are not going to be at the show, so I can tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
Friend has equipment, I'm going to maybe go there, but then it was like, I'm getting equipment. I'm learning how to mix.
Yeah.
So understanding my craft and then really tapping with my craft pushed me.
Yeah.
And then also, bro, I treat it like a job. Like,
Yes. Welcome to the Posties. Welcome to the Posties. Welcome to the yeah. I'm hyped today.
I
Man.
can
How you doing?
tell, bro.
I'm hyped, bro. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I want to say hello to
Yes,
the
sir.
Posties family.
Yes, sir.
Nice to see you in another
Yes,
week
sir.
yet again. Thank
Yes,
you for
sir.
liking, commenting, subscribing.
Mhm.
We always tell you guys we'll bring you bigger and better guests, guys. We even got people coming from PE, guys.
From
Hey,
ends.
from ends,
From
bro.
ends. I made
Just
it
to
cold.
Bro, just to say hello to you. Just to say hello to you.
I said, come here.
Come
I
on.
said, Cape. I said, PE. What you got?
Oh,
for me?
all of the clicks are there for us
No
today. Alex, please introduce our guest.
Yes, sir. If you don't know, now you know. Young, up and coming, too fresh. She sounds so good. Oh my God, Kearne Dragon, is that you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
how you doing, man?
Yes,
What
sir,
an
yes,
introduction,
yes,
nah. What an introduction.
you hype, bro.
Nah,
Yes,
nah.
sir.
I'm
You know
tapped in already, man.
It's a little
What
bit
the
of
hell?
XP, bro.
What's up?
It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, bro.
Nah, listen, hello to the Posties fam.
Yes, sir.
And thanks to you guys for having me. I'm already excited, man.
First official greeting to God, by the way. I just want you guys to appreciate this guy. No one has greeted you guys before.
Man, I fuck with y'all.
Hey.
Also, Alex, you're netting the whole family.
I'm not happy, bro. No one's reading them, though. This is my family. And no one's reading my family, bro.
When you walk in the house, you say hello, man.
Bro!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, now we're here, bro. How's kids have been treating you, bro?
No, listen, so far so good. I've only been here for a few days. Press run, you know,
Yeah.
doing my thing.
Thank you.
But I'm
Thank
loving
you.
it, dude. My neck's also breaking, dude. I'm seeing a whole lot of
Yeah.
good things. You know what I mean?
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
I wouldn't say too much.
I want to get into the first segment because I know the Posties family wants to get
Let's
to
do it.
know you a little bit.
Let's do it.
And we're going to tap into the algorithm with this one. So I want to play the thing called Goat Talk. So Posties family, you know that Goat Talk, I'm going to ask you a few categories and you give me the GOAT of that category.
Oh, I'm
for
ready.
you, bro. Oh, born ready. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Alright, so let me know, bro. What's your GOAT snack?
Yo, I lied when I said I was ready.
First question is on free.
I'm panicking.
Test paper, bro, and it's like, yo, how's the dragon freezing?
I'm panicking. I'm panicking, Skywalker. I know people want me to say ass, but that's not my goat snack.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out the last two holders that wanted to say ass.
Got it.
By the way, I am not saying ass.
Hey, you're sliding it in there. It's okay, bro.
No. I think
That's for sliding it in there.
now my go-to I would say is juicy jellies. Man, you get you some juicy jellies. Like they're soft enough to like go for it. You know what I mean? Like yeah. I don't want to
get
say
you.
more.
Alright, next up. So we know you're into fashion, bro. Might or might not be going to Paris later this year. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So I want to know, bro. Who's your GOAT fashion icon?
There's this guy. His name is Wolf and Pepper. Yo, he's like.
Aight.
That's who I really look up to. I also really like Gugu. I did for her fashion show at SA Fashion Week. She used my music on the runway. So yeah, Gugu by Gugu and Wolf and Pepper. Those are people that I look up to. Yeah.
Aight. Last one before we get into the chats. What's your GOAT musical genre, my bro?
Okay, this is complicated. So
I know.
This is very complicated. So I like listening to like a lot of like alternative music, like a lot of like alternative rock music or whatever. But obviously I love hip hop.
Nice.
Yeah, and I also really like classical music, like. Yeah.
Don't be shy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That
Nah.
Beethoven,
Yeah,
bro. That
yeah,
Mozart.
Yeah, so I'm a classically trained musician, violinist.
Fire.
So like that shit, like, gets me going.
Jeez, shout out Posties family. That's GOAT Talk. Let's get into the chats now.
Dre.
Ooh.
Don't forget about that one now.
I can't, I'm sorry.
Hey, it's time for the Drift Cam, sir. And now, the Drift Cam is the segment of the show where, my boy, you tell us. So you put on what you got on.
Oh! Wait, bring my clothes, man.
Hey,
Okay,
oh, you came on camera, not
bring my heel figure, man. What the fuck?
Posties family, there's a team here.
What the fuck?
They roll in squad deep. They roll in squad deep.
Yeah, actually, that comes from
Yeah.
I love it when that happens.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, jump in.
Jump into the camera. Kids on love.
I call it fresh like
Whoa.
camera mosh pit, bro.
Whoa!
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Especially that blue. That blue is chilling.
And you know, I got the heel figure. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I got the lip stuff. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
I got everything in here, man. So
Sheesh.
that's what we're doing today, man. It's just
So what are you
something
wearing?
simple. Guys, I actually don't know.
That's cool too.
But it's just jeans and a tee. I'm keeping it simple,
Stay
man.
classy.
I got a
Provocative.
show today. You gotta wear black at the show. It gets too hot. You know what I mean? So,
Sheesh.
but I'm just keeping it easy.
Doesn't black make you?
Yeah, but like it doesn't show. You know what I mean? Like when you're on stage and you're like really going for it,
Yeah.
you don't. There's like no stains and stuff.
That's pretty fair.
Hey, that's a pro tip.
Hey, man.
I'm
Hey,
giving
man.
away the game for free.
Hey, man. Let me
feel like there's
What's going on, guys? What's
A
going
few of those
on?
are coming our way, bro.
Tell me what you wearing, brother.
Bro, head to toe in Code, bro. Code got the family dripped out today, guys. Get your winter sweats $4.99 at Code Originals. Yes, I had to plug the family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alex, what you
A
saying,
little
bro?
guy. Gillian already knows the looser in the hand. Someone in the tee. I think this is some sports shorts, man. They're just baggy in basketball and Crocs.
Yes, bro.
You might cross someone over.
You stole it! You stole my mind!
Doesn't care if I was playing. Doesn't care if I was playing today.
With those gloves, boy, my mom was playing football.
Holding it out. Let's dive right into it then.
Let's dive in. You touched. My first question was gonna ask about like your music journey and how it started, but you already talked about being classically trained.
Yeah.
So was that before or after the hip hop?
That was before. So I started playing violin at like 4 or 5 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, so I used to like in my school, I was in like the pre-primary. I would chill with like I would be doing music with the older kids.
Damn, Project
Like,
Mbappe vibes.
yeah.
But for violin.
But for violin, yeah. So yeah, that was where I became like started loving music. Was with the
Okay.
And
violin.
at that time, because obviously if you're starting to train at 4, like you're still young.
Yeah.
So was there a point of reflection where you're like, yo, it's not just like, I don't just have to do it anymore. I actually love doing this thing.
Yeah, well, that's a great question. Yeah, so when I moved to PE, then I like went to another school, and then I got to join the band and stuff, and I just loved it, like.
Yeah.
And it was just something that I always knew, like. There was never a time where I wasn't playing violin when I was young. So
is it like the band vibes that like really got you in it?
well, the whole thing was cool. I can't lie. Like everyone used to make fun of me at school, like walking around my little violin, like whatever. But
Bro, they don't know the truth. I'm the cool guy here, bro.
yeah, nah, it was cool. But yeah, I love music, so it was cool to be there every morning playing music and like, yeah, just doing what I do.
I mean, a journey like this is pretty interesting, bro, because it's like different decisions you make towards like getting here.
Yeah.
There's the first one to actually do it, which may not have been your choice when you started at 4.
Yeah.
There's a choice to be like, okay, this is my thing, you know, and then there's a choice to be like, I'm gonna publish this thing,
Yeah.
and then there's a difference to be like, I'm gonna publish and I'm trying to step on everyone.
I'm on a push.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah, I feel
mindset
like-
thing. Yeah.
I feel like you're at that latter part right now.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, you're in Cape Town, you're
Yeah.
doing a whole press run.
Yeah, we
You're
pushing.
performing tonight, you know what I'm saying? You're pretty busy. That's not the actions of someone.
This is
who's
real
like-
life, bro.
Yeah,
You know
this
what
is
I'm
this
saying?
is well, I've wanted it since I was young. So
For real?
I started with the violin thing, and then my mom showed me my report from pre-primary as well. And in the report it says Kearne entertains the class with his raps.
Sheesh.
So it's like I was probably just rapping some 50 Cent or something.
Please
to
tell me you
everyone.
still have that report card.
I have that report.
Thank
I
you.
have that report.
Thank you.
That's
So
solid,
I think I always wanted to be a star. So
Yeah.
it was just about making that decision that I'm gonna do it. So
Yeah.
the last few years have been me like trying to do it, trying things, but now I'm doing things.
it. What
And
is the
that's a
difference?
that's a mindset thing, bro. That's like when you really tapped in, you do something. Like when you try, there's like a margin of error. You know what I mean? But when you do it, there is no like turning back.
Okay.
Like this is what I want, so we're doing it.
It's all good to say mindset and all, bro, but like I'm chilling at home, bro, and like I want to do it too. You know?
Yo, that sounds like a you problem. I'm booked and busy. I don't know, bro. Like, it started with taking music seriously. Like, first it was like, okay, I'm gonna make music when I can, or I'm gonna go. Or my friend has equipment, I'm gonna maybe go there. But then it was like, I'm getting equipment. I'm learning how to mix.
Yeah.
So understanding my craft, and then really tapping with my craft pushed me.
Yeah.
And then also, bro, I treat it like a job. Like,
Yes, sir.
9 o'clock in the morning, no matter what. Like,
Clock in.
I'm doing work stuff, whether that be like editing a video, or but I have to do something for my career because everyone else is going to work.
Yeah.
So why am I not going to work? You know what I mean?
Big facts.
So I think that transition in my mind like pushed everything. You know.
Alright, you've tapped on a little bit on the mindset, but I also want to know like other factors. So like, what would you say the biggest difference is from yourself when you dropped 6 Ways to Die Trying 2018, and yourself now is gonna drop back and forth next week, bro. Next week.
So yeah, when I was that's what I'm talking about. I was trying things. That also applies to music. So I didn't know who I was musically. I didn't know who I was as a person. So I was trying things musically that may or may not have come off. I don't know. It depends who you ask. I like a lot of the songs that I made them.
Own that shit, bro.
Let's not like flip the script, but it's like it's weird to see my own progression. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You expressing the fact that you like your own songs and you love the things that you put out, but earlier you pulled a face when you brought it up.
No, listen.
You brought it up and you pulled a face.
I'm man enough to like know what's what. You know what I mean? But
So
that
what's
being
going on
said, one of my biggest songs is on that tape. Cold Boy is one of my biggest songs. So yeah, but I mean, there's some flops, bro. I can say that. Like,
But I think like you guys can attest to this, like that's growth as an artist, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna learn throughout the way, and it's different for you guys because like when you learn on the way, whether you want it or not, that stuff stays. You know, like and it's always gonna be a reminder on some. Yo, I used that there, or I said this bar here. Like it's part of the growth.
It's a beautiful picture. Though. I think it'll paint a beautiful picture, especially like with where you're at right now. Like just going through that journey itself already painted a type of story. You can attest to it.
Exactly. As a listener, it makes the music, like it makes me feel so much more for the music now. Because it's a thing of like, this guy didn't trip and fall into what he's doing. Like it was a journey.
That whole look, he's been perfect since the first day he was born.
That doesn't resonate with me, bro. Like, it really doesn't.
Does it resonate with you?
Well, I don't want to say I'm perfect, but
hey,
that loves it. I don't want to say I'm perfect, but I am. Like, I am that guy.
I feel like it's the same thing for you guys. Like, your journey is also public. Like, you guys are posting your episodes.
Yeah.
So your first episode and your 90th episode are in the same place.
Yeah.
So we all watching your growth as well. You know what I mean? And it's just when you choose this certain lifestyle, your mistakes are for everyone. Some people are in the accounting office, bro, and then your boss you get fixed.
Fumbling the numbers.
But it gets fixed by someone there and then it's done, bro. All our mistakes are like is for everyone.
You preaching my
time, my boy.
That's
like
what
it's hitting.
I do, man.
It's hitting, bro.
That's what I'm
it's
here
hitting.
for, man.
We touched on an interesting point though. I want to know, like, I suppose maybe you can give us like through the range of time. Who did you look up to? And like right now, like, who are you looking up to, if anyone at all?
Musically.
In general, like, who are your goats when you were a kid, just figuring out what you want to do?
Okay.
And who are your goats now? You know what I'm saying?
I like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when I was really young, I was really into Backstreet Boys.
Why are you laughing that hard? You had to say that.
I was really into Backstreet Boys.
Hey, what no bus? What no bus?
I used to, Backstreet Boys. I had the VHS and I'd watch the live concert like all the time. Like, I'm talking like 6 years old, 7. You know what I mean?
That was boy band era,
yeah,
bro.
that was hot. It was hot.
NSYNC vibes.
Yeah, did you know the dances, eh?
No, I don't want to say all that on camera. Come to my show, you can see if I know the dances.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually performing one of their songs tonight. Like,
Woo!
no, I'm not even. I'm
That's
literally not
crazy.
even.
Not a sample, like.
No,
yo.
I'm performing I Want It That Way, and then it's going into like the song Ruin Part 2. So you guys are not going to be at the show, so I can tell you what's happening.
Yeah.
So
That means you got to be at the next one.
I'm starting with that, like get the crowd involved, and then it's just going to switch into that hard shit. Like,
Okay.
No.
Y'all saw that head bop. The boy is serious.
No, I know what I'm about. Yeah.
Oh, you said we honest.
But then I also really liked Craig David.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Craig David.
Yeah.
Gorillaz, that's when I really learned about rap music, like, because they have that song Clint Eastwood. And then
I
like,
get
I was
you.
just on that. Yeah, Gorillaz, then 50 Cent a lot, Tupac when I was young. That was, and then now I really like Kenny Mason. I think he's amazing. Smino, Kenny Mason, Isaiah Rashad, Saba, like alternative type rap stuff.
I'm getting you,
And
bro.
also Nirvana, I'm obsessed with Nirvana, and I'm obsessed with reggae.
Nirvana is crazy, bro.
Nirvana is nuts.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I love Nirvana. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I want to tap into a little bit of the performance there, bro. Because when I was listening to Bamboo last night, bro, I was literally like, yo, imagine listening to this shit live, bro.
Yeah.
So
That-
like when you're performing, bro, and like I'm sure the crowd's getting you into you, and you're trying to get like that energy onto them, bro. Like, what's that like? Like, what are you thinking when you're on stage like that?
Bro, I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just be honest. So, I remember like my first few shows was literally like 5 people. You know what I mean? When you
We gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. So, I don't know. From then, just everything's just been natural. Like I don't even think about what's happening. I do it. Like it's
Like
part of
that
my
flow
it's part of my
state.
job, bro. I
Yeah.
just go to work and I just do it. Like
Okay, so interesting question on top of that. Which part of the process do you like feel like you resonate with the most? Is it the performance?
performing.
Nah.
Performing is, yeah.
Why?
It's just like I'm really connecting now.
Yeah.
Like I'm really telling you my
That's the
story.
point.
Like when, of course, we record music to give it to everyone. But like when we're in a room together and I can tell you my story, and
From
like
the
for
horse's
me,
mouth.
also it's not about like, not just performing. When I'm there, I'm controlling the space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm giving, you giving, like we talking.
Yeah.
There's like this
An
give and
energy ex-
take. Yeah.
yeah.
That I think is so that's so special. Like tonight it's gonna be kind of small, but it's everyone there is like there for a reason.
Yeah.
And we all tapped into each other, and
Yeah.
like we're sharing this thing, and like nobody can take that away. Like literally,
Damn, it's mad sensual. But it's
I can't do it.
Well, the
That.
boys
shout out your boys though. Shout out your boys though.
That's fucked up.
This guy on the side
That's
here,
fucked
guys.
No, but like,
My boy's being hot fun.
nah, come on. But like also, I feel like you can. This is like these are stories you tell. Like
Yeah.
Like I was at this small show, yeah. That's a story forever. I saw him at this place. I saw him at this place. You tell that story. It's like it's important.
And then it manifests into whatever happens
see?
next,
Yeah.
bro.
Like
Yeah.
imagine now I'm winning a Grammy. Then we're all gonna sit there like, now I saw him at Kayak.
Yeah.
There were just 50 of us. You know what I mean? Like it's so
Clip
special.
this, guys. Clip this. This is gonna stay forever. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Is that an aspiration, eh? A Grammy.
No, I just want to be the best I can be. That's my dream. My dream is to literally be
The boys
best.
are deep now.
Nah, like that's.
You
I
sold
don't-
them now.
You sorted them out.
No, that's
Yeah.
like that's what I want. And if that's me performing in small rooms in Europe for the rest of my life, I want that.
Interesting. Because then it leads me to ask, do you have like a final picture?
No,
Nah.
I just want to make music,
Nah.
and I will do whatever it takes to carry on making music.
I love that, man. I do.
It's powerful energy.
It's just-
Up next on what I have to ask is so
The guys are killing me, man.
I think you've tapped on a little bit now how like being an artist isn't easy. You got to show up to work, and there's different facets of the work. You've already tapped into how the performance aspect is one that you really do resonate with. But at the end of the day, you got to reach new audiences.
Yeah.
You got to put yourself out there with the press tour. So how do you find kind of like the administrative side? I know your manager's here. The administrative side and actually the marketing side of getting your music out there.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I'll just be honest, dude.
Yeah,
I
be
just,
pressing.
yeah, you have to, like, I'm making TikToks and stuff. Obviously, like, gotta do it, you know. But that's the decision you make as well.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta do this now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really understand the background of music stuff. I
Yeah.
like the music.
Do you have a song with the dance here?
No. No, but maybe you and I can make it. I can see you excited, bro.
Exactly, they don't like it. It's been dancing about it.
TikTok, boy.
Dude, I think we can do one right now. There's a
They
couple
play.
cameras, bro.
They play.
There's
You know
a
what I'm
couple cameras,
saying?
bro. I got
These guys
some
will see what's
unreleased.
next now.
Yeah.
Hey, facts.
We gotta run that after this. But then, one of the ways you got you is that through Texx in the City, reaching out to us and something like the energy just matches.
Yeah.
I wanted you to speak a little bit about Tekla and like how you started being involved with them and like
Yeah.
how it actually brought you here.
Yeah, so Tekla is like my goat. Like Tekla's the one. So, but basically, long ago, 2021, I think, I dropped this big song called Scars. So this song was like playing on UK radio stations and stuff like that, whatever. But send it to them first. And Tekla like picked it up and wrote a blog about it, and then I dropped a tape straight after, and she wrote like another article about that. So they posted it, and then so obviously like we're building that rapport. I even sent her a gift to say thank you, like with some merch. Like I was like, dude, I appreciated her so much at that moment, because that was like the first time getting any sort of any sort of like motion
and like recognition, like
I'm
doing this.
I'm really a musician
Business,
now.
like,
Yeah,
in the business.
exactly. And then so that was 2021, and then in 2022, I went to the South African Music Awards, and by chance I saw she was there. So I was like, hey, like, I see you here, come through, let's have a drink, let's like meet in real life. Got it talking, bro. She was amazing, cool, whatever. And then I asked her a few months later, like, do you want to like manage me? Like, is that something? And then it didn't really work out at the time. And then this year, I got that fashion week stuff or whatever, and then I sent her back and forth. And she loved it. And then she was like, let's revisit that conversation, let's see what we can do. And now this is what's happening.
I love a growing relationship, bro.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like, it's an exhibit of like the same thing that your music exhibited, growth.
Yeah.
You know, you can see it being applied in your business aspect of music, in your relationships, in your friendships, the homies you've known from when you were a kid. So like, what's your perspective on like growth, and like how do you view that in terms of yourself?
That's a very good question.
Nice.
Psychologist level.
Yo. What's my perspective on growth? Growth is necessary. Change is inevitable. Like, growth is necessary, and it's just about how you like foster that growth in yourself. You can like obviously take it any path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really know how to answer that. That was just so.
like you
I'm
say,
kind of mind blown, bro. Like just by the question, bro. To be honest.
He does
That's
this.
crazy.
But
Yeah,
just to finish on that Tekla thing, so then so she was in Joburg at the time, and I was like, maybe we should have a chat, whatever. And then I had Fashion Week, and then I was like, hey, listen, I'm coming to Fashion Week. Can we maybe meet up? And like trying to show that I have motion of my own, you know what I mean? Like,
got this thing going. Don't worry about
this
it.
is what's going on. Like, do you want to pull up, whatever? Then she was like, no, listen, I'm not gonna be there, whatever. So I told her straight up, I was like, bro, meeting up with you is like important to me. So I'll fly up early. And we like got to have a coffee and we got to talk, and like, but that's also like part of the mindset, like going for things. You know what I mean? So and then now we're here, and now I'm talking to you guys. So.
Yes, sir.
And that authenticity,
Tekla.
bro. Yeah.
What a
It's
journey,
like,
bro.
us is I want this.
Yeah.
And also showing people you want this.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes like people have goals, aspirations, dreams and whatnot, but only they know that those things exist. You know, it doesn't even reach their friends, family and stuff like that. And then they just die. At the end of the day, it's like, unfortunately. But on the note of relationships and whatnot, I want to get into song dropping this Friday, back and forth. So I want to get into the whole thing. I want to know your writing process. I understand that you wrote a part of it. You guys you were with an ex, and then you wrote another part, and like you had just broken up.
Damn,
So
I don't know who in the therapy session. What the hell?
Get cozy.
But if there's one thing that like really resonates with your music, is that the stuff that's emotionally happening to you and on your mind, it speaks all the way through. And I don't think that's easy to do as an artist. So I wanted to, if you could possibly unpack for the Posties family and ourselves, like, how is that process for you?
Cathartic. Just to start off, it was cathartic. But in terms of the music, I don't really like that song specifically. I didn't really write it like that, like sit down and write it. Kind of just went to the mic and explored my feelings, like until something sounded good. You know what I mean? So it was like I was just attacking each thing like that I was feeling. Like in a breakup, you feel angry at someone, you feel like you want to be petty, you want to do all these certain things, and like I had to accept all those feelings so that I could sort of articulate them to everyone else. And even the first verse is about being in love, and like that vulnerability that I felt being in love, or like all these things that you feel, you have to first process them so deeply that you can give it back out. Do you know what I mean? Like if I was just saying, oh, I love you, you are my heart, like, you know what I mean?
You're
like,
not really hitting.
So you need to explore like the intricacies of like your feelings to be able to say them is what I feel. I don't know.
Yeah.
There is no wrong answer.
I just saw myself getting deep. I had to make myself back.
So now I'm still the guy.
Yo, I'm really hardcore there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, don't forget.
Deep boys win. Not here.
Bro. But like that's very powerful stuff.
Yeah.
And it's really nice, and thank you for opening up about how cathartic something like that can be.
Yeah.
But do you have different kinds of processes when you're writing a single or you're working towards a project, a tape? Like, is it different for you in any kind of way?
Not really. I kind of just I make so much music. Like I just make.
You're working.
I make a lot of music. In the past, I was more like focused in terms of like what you're saying. Like this is my idea for this tape. This is my. But at the point where I am now, I just want to give my fans something. I want them to be.
How big is this bank here?
Hey?
How big is this bank here?
What bank?
Your music bank.
No.
So what kind of podcast is this?
I said, hold on. We go M for M, bro. No, there's a few classics loading.
Nah.
I can be honest about that.
Yeah.
I can be honest.
I mean, just the one unreleased you played earlier already.
Yeah.
Like, I'm vibing with that.
Thank you.
I'm vibing with that. Friday we're expecting, you know.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
And wrapping up the back and forth chat, there's someone on the backing vocals there, bro, who does a Mazzolino, bro. Can you tap in a little bit about like how you might have linked up with Lloyiso and like how the process is like working with someone that can belt out a track like that?
Man, to be honest, like he's just my best friend.
Yeah.
Like he's my best friend, and like he's.
Oh, the way I said hard, it actually hit me. Yeah.
No, so it wasn't even like that. Like we've been really good friends for a really long time. He's helped me with music. He's produced a few songs for me, like on Alone in Public. He produced a few songs, so it's just a natural thing.
Yeah.
And so I had the idea for him singing kind of below my vocals in that song, and I just asked him because he was staying at my house, so we were just chilling, and I was like, "Hey, bro, will you do this? Let's try it out."
He comes in.
And then he did it. Get up. You are not eating until you sing.
Hilarious. But I love that working in amongst the friends and also just like seeing how you came in literally squad deep, like your friends are very close to you.
Yeah.
How's that relationship, having friends so close to the thing that is so close to you?
Well, I mean, it's amazing. Like my junior, the Wolf and Pepper, the guy who I look up to fashion-wise, he's my DJ, and he's been my DJ since my very first show.
Does he even DJ?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, so he's an
he
DJ.
does whatever.
Okay, I just thought he was a great homie.
Nah, he does. No, he started DJing when he was like 13. He had his first residency. It was crazy. So yeah,
I couldn't drink with the residents.
Dude, he was there. Bro, it was an under 18 event, guys. Residency for
The story could have run anywhere.
Let's not get too political.
Hey, mathematics.
That's fine.
Nah, so and like Lou, he's been managing me forever, you know what I mean? So I mean that guy that just walked in, he just flew in for this. Like flew in.
Yeah.
He saw the boys are here and he's like, I'm coming right
Pure
now.
facts and facts.
So but it speaks to where we are. Like as I said, we're doing it. So everyone can feel that you need to be here.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel like that, you're not here and you're not meant to be.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That resonance of something's happening
Yeah,
here.
you can feel it.
gotta be a part of it.
When'd you get like that?
Tangible.
When'd
What?
you get like that? You're not here, you're not meant to be.
Dude, I don't know. I don't want to say too much.
Alright! Wait. Without telling us too much, did something happen?
No. I mean, bro, the music industry is like intense, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like. Actually, I don't know much about much, dude.
Yeah.
We can quiet. All I'm saying is,
homies like this know too much.
Bro, the information is here.
Bro.
all I'm saying is, I appreciate the people around me, and
Yeah.
I keep it like that.
Yeah.
And like that's all.
You're
I have to
intentional
say.
with that, actually.
I'm very
I mean, the
intentional.
homies
with that.
flying down from the PE. Oh,
Yeah.
just don't play like that.
Yeah.
And it's the first of many, bro. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning. It's just starting now.
So, Paris Fashion Week this year?
Well, I don't know if they're gonna use the music. So Google used the music for the SA Fashion Week, and then she hit me up saying, "Hey, it might be the thing." So we'll see.
Yeah, little tease.
But I was in Paris last year, you know what I mean?
Relax.
I ain't gotta go every year, guys. Come on, set me free.
If my music goes, that's still matters, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, guys, let me stay at home a little bit. Come on.
Busy, too busy in the book, you know what I'm saying? Hey, soon enough you're gonna be hitting. Remember when? I don't know if you remember, but last year December. I mean, you would remember if you heard about Hey Neighbor. When Rumor cancelled because he was too tired from church.
No, I didn't know about this.
He was supposed to come down and perform in.
Was the excuse that he was too tired?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I get it though. Because he was back to back for years, tour constantly
Yeah,
on tour.
yeah.
So you say fuck is it?
So you couldn't come
Yeah,
home.
he did say that. Like,
But you know what I'm saying? That's the one you choose to.
He was supposed to come perform, and he was like, "Nah, I'm too tired."
So now, do we not like him, eh?
Nah, we're still missing him.
Nah, hey, bro,
Hey,
I
we're still
love
missing
you.
him.
And if you want to do a
Yeah,
song with me,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Oh, that's the vodka.
don't listen to these niggas. They're trying to split us up, bro. They're trying to break us up, dude. I got this. And tell Selena to pull up too. Ooh.
Hey, love it. Hey, wishing that for you though. Being booked and busy, you know what I'm saying? Having to actually take a rest off for a tour. That was the point that I mentioned. No shame to the homie.
Nah, there's no rest here, bro.
Thank you for
Okay, yeah. So that all of our PR is good right now.
There's no rest. So what's next?
So I'm dropping this tape called Summer Pack. That's all the
Okay.
music.
We have a date for
28th of June. Yeah.
operating.
Yeah.
I love a business.
No.
I love a business.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, we're online. So that's all the music I recorded in summer.
Yeah.
Or not all, but like the songs I like. that I
Bangers, the
recorded.
highlights,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm following that up with my winter pack. You know what I'm saying?
The boy don't sleep. And I
See, when
posted
you're
you
cool,
also
cool when
don't
you're warm.
sleep.
Don't play.
You see what I'm saying? So now we're going, like, I'm telling you now, like, if you're a fan of me, like, you are feasting
You're
right
about to
now.
be eating.
Yeah, and it's
Let's do that.
I love that.
If you're a new member of the camp, I hope you guys are joining us as well in the Dragon camp. Actually, why call yourself Dragon, bro? What's going on?
So when I was young, we wrote this song, and we stole a Mac Miller line, like, because he says, like, so he said something about like in the land of the dragons. So we took that part. So we're like, oh, the land of the dragons is so cool. Like, let's make the tape about going to the land of the dragons, like whatever. So we're like, oh, land of the dragons. And then I just said that, and then everyone was like, oh, are you a dragon? Are you in the dragon? And then someone just said, oh, you a dragon, and that was it, dude.
I don't know why I'm picturing like a dragon playing the violin right now.
Bro,
I don't know why.
Don't make
but
me
I have one more. My last one. Are you the
We were doing
dragon?
so well, man. we were on such a good vibe. No! Set me free.
So are you the dragon or the dragon slayer?
Now I'm the dragon, and I can't be slayed. And by the way, I watched this racist movie recently called How to Train Your Dragon. It's not real, guys. They can't be trained. They can't be trained.
It's
Okay?
racist because it's against you and your dragon family.
Yep.
I get you.
100%.
I agree with that.
Hey man.
It's racist.
Hey yo.
So we're against How to
Stand
Train Your
against
Dragons.
racism.
Ew.
Especially bad family.
I think it's time for us to take it to that last segment where we put them on this. Top five. Tell me what it is, Alex.
Top 5 is a similar show where both Tim and I ask you to pick 5 things in the category that I guess you choose to be in your top 5.
Okay, I'm in.
For example, 5 favorite sneakers. You know, be like, I like the what's that? I'm aiming for a specific shoe. Let Kendrick Lamar and Nike, the Cortez.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Thank you for
real,
letting me play.
real LA, eh?
Yeah.
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, doing these ones, bro.
Bro. I'd.
You go on.
I go first. I go first.
Go.
Top 5 classical artists who don't make music.
What do you mean?
So like Van Gogh.
Artists.
Yeah.
Oh,
Artists can go all the way across.
Oh, okay.
But just
I love
not the music.
Not music.
Second, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Okay. I really like Basquiat.
Okay.
That is the realest nigga alive.
Amen.
Well, that was alive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. I like Basquiat. Damn. I like this other director. Oh, guys, you got me. What's that movie? He uses like Luke Wilson in like all his movies, and he has like absurd kind of shots. Surely.
It's not Quentin.
No.
Not,
Give me a movie.
Damn it, guys.
Inception. Who's the Inception guy?
I like him.
Christopher Nolan?
I like Christopher Nolan. I like Memento. And all those movies. Yeah, I really like Christopher Nolan. Guys, I swear you know him. He made the French Dispatch.
Also, why are we acting like we don't know?
We're fact checker. Also, our phones.
Bro, trying to use our brains.
Steve Zissou, I think it's called the
Is
poetic.
he?
No, guys, we have to do this.
Steve Zissou.
Yeah.
Is that the guy?
No.
Or is it another guy?
I'm
It's
just
the
gonna
name of the movie. It's the name of the movie.
All over the
The
place.
director. We just need to see the director. Then we there.
Let me say, cast.
While we're here, guys, I hope
While
you guys
we're
are all
here.
subscribed to the Posties podcast. You
I'm just
know,
gonna say direct.
following all of us on our social media platforms. Go listen on Spotify too. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is getting tragic, bro.
Folks, land the
Wes
plane.
Anderson.
Wes Anderson.
I love
Finally.
Wes Anderson. Google by Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google by
See,
Google.
you
Shout
see,
out
yeah, we
family.
support our
family.
friends.
That's what I was saying. Gotta keep the family close, bro.
We support our friends. And one more. Guys, no, there's only 4.
No pressure.
There's only 4 I can think of right now. You guys have me.
Might be 5 though, with Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I love Christopher Nolan. The other day, like not the other day, but in the movies they often have like Throwback Thursdays.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was watching like the Batman trilogy in the movies.
Bro,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
so
yeah,
much
yo.
sense.
That's fine.
Yo.
I rewatched and fell asleep during the new Batman recently.
Oh, that's fair.
So
It's
Pattinson.
long. It's real.
It is
long.
long.
It's
Yeah,
real
it is
It's
long.
real
I think the second one's coming out in 2025.
Oh,
I
I have
think
time.
so.
I have time. My
Yeah,
girl
don't
finished-
worry, don't
my
worry.
girl finished this. She can come. What happened, baby?
It's long.
Okay.
Fair. Alright, to wrap us here, can you give me your top 5 vocalists you want to be on a track on?
That I want to be on a track on.
Or have featuring.
Okay. Kenny Mason. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Fair.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna fight that.
I don't know what to say, guys. I love everybody. That's the thing. But yeah.
You don't want to say your best friend, Yana, bro?
Lloyd.
He's already done it.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
there you go.
Man,
he's still gonna do it.
Man, you talking about the past, man. I've been done that, man. No, I'm just, I don't know, like, guys, I'm so like sort of tapped into my own thing and my
Yeah.
own story that
Yeah.
I don't really, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I have a hard time sort of collaborating.
I get that one.
You're player 1.
I get
Yeah,
that one.
but also because like I'm serious, like
Yeah, I get that one.
like a lot of rap artists are not. I don't want to say that, like that's not right.
The homies
But,
are
like,
playing
I think it's
games.
the job thing you were talking about, bro. Not everyone's
Yeah, yeah.
Like they all want it, but they
Yeah.
don't really want it.
So obviously I'm talking now at my sort of level, but like if you're talking about big artists, I don't know. I like everybody. I don't want to.
That's fair too.
It's
But I love Kenny Mason.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
Kenny,
that.
in case you didn't get that one.
Yeah.
Or like,
Well,
or
make
like,
sure you get it.
like a Billy Corgan from like Smashing Pumpkins. That would be like
Ooh,
something crazy like that.
Never
I'd
heard
do
of that one.
niche
Smashing Pumpkins
now.
sounds crazy.
Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, that's like a
Tapping
really
in.
good band. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'd probably want to work with like artists like that more than like rap artists. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tapping into that kind of
Yeah,
okay.
I'd want to like cross. I'd want to do stuff that like nobody's heard of
Type of
before.
name.
Yeah.
genre bending things, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to you for pulling up to the
Yes,
Posties
sir.
family.
Yeah.
You're one of us now. This is only the first entry. We're still gonna be running these up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was good again.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to you guys, man.
Shout out.
Nah, it's a pleasure to be here, and like you guys are really doing your thing, bro. The way you've been hosting us and everything. So I
No,
appreciate
fully.
you guys.
Shout
I
out
appreciate you guys.
for bringing the team. I want to say shout out for the people behind the scenes. Eves, shout out Eves. Shout out
The lady in
the
red.
lady in red. I always forget.
She's always wearing red.
She's always wearing red.
Shout out Kearne Dragon one time.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And the most important people, shout out the Posties family. Thank you for supporting us this whole time, liking, commenting, subscribing, being there with the journey with us. And guys, as always, the journey continues.
Yeah.